Hello everyone. We're coming on severe weather threat for today, May 23rd, 2024, and also going to look ahead to Saturday and Sunday, which are particularly tornado outbreak days, potentially. So definitely a lot to cover here. Gonna try to keep this mostly brief and make it a quick video. But today there is an enhanced risk for areas in Nebraska, eastern Nebraska, as well as a slight risk for much of the Central Plains, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Maine as well. Tennessee and Kentucky and main threats are going to be winds and hail up to 70 mile per hour and maybe quarter size hail at the most. But if we move back to the enhanced risk, we can see the detailed threat. In the plains, we are expecting a tornado risk and as well as a damaging wind threat, especially in Nebraska, up to 80 mile per hour winds there. And hail as well. We could see up to baseball size hail, although the coverage around these are a lot more sporadic on what hail we are going to get. Couple of notes to highlight. In Nebraska, the cells are going to be high off the ground, so actually getting a tornado to touch down is going to be quite difficult. But there is a strong favorable upper atmosphere wind profile to get these to develop. So definitely watching that for tornadic development. So just a quick summary. Severe thunderstorms are possible today across parts of the plains, Tennessee Valley, and Maine. A concentration of severe winds, some 75 miles per hour or more, is expected across a portion of the central plains into tonight. So Willie, let's go ahead and pull off the model. Control Z, and let's change the sector we are viewing. We're going to start with the enhanced risk up in Nebraska. So you can see maybe a few discrete early, but struggle to get going. And then you see this line of storms, which is really going to be a wind and hail threat, but definitely may have a tornado or two embedded in this. And then you also see these storms down in Oklahoma. Let's switch sectors here. You can see these are going to be more discrete and are more conditional. We really can't pinpoint where we may get these storms due to the overnight weather in Texas. It's creating several different boundaries that kind of make the confidence low in actually getting these storms to fall in a good environment for them. But any storm that do form will have a chance of producing a tornado, large hail, and damaging winds. So you play this through. Particularly Western Oklahoma is where we are most concerned with right now. Maybe a cell or two in Texas. Again, Texas had all those storms, so it's a lot harder to put any confidence behind it, and it's a lot more conditional down now. Moving over, Mid-Atlantic, see Tennessee. These just see some scattered storms there. And also, let's go up to Maine. DC storms flying through there. Um, let's go to the GFS model. That's the H triple R model that we were looking at. And let's go, oops. Okay. And we loop through. Boom. Let's take a representative sounding in Nebraska. So you can see, got a decent wind profile. Still some question marks in the upper atmosphere that will need to be corrected. Overall, temperature profile looks favorable. The one thing is dew points are low. That's going to cause a higher cloud base. So it's going to be more difficult to get storms to form here, or tornadoes to form here. There will be storms, mainly wind and hail. But if you get a storm that modifies its environment and sinks down that LCL or cloud base, you get a more favorable condition for a tornado to occur. So definitely going to be monitoring that. Um, and do expect a tornado to occur in the eastern parts of Nebraska. Moving down, let's go northern Oklahoma. Actually, let's do northwestern Oklahoma. As we wait for this sounding to pull up. Again, also going to talk about Saturday and Sunday, which are tornado outbreak days. But you can see got quite a bit of a cap here. So the question is, will the storms break this cap? But if they do, they have a pretty good wind profile to work with. Got some question marks in the mid layers again, but a lot less severe than Nebraska, so should be able to see a tornado or two if we do get storms to form here. If they can break that cap, and they'll have some energy to work with as well. And let's move down to southwestern Oklahoma. Again, seeing a good wind profile for tornadoes here. A little bit of backing around the 850 millibar layer, but should be able to be corrected with storm modification and the storms modifying the environment and the low level jet as well. If these storms do make it through into this evening. So plenty of cape to work with. D capes almost 2,000, so that's an indicator of strong winds. Lapse rate's 8.3, so large hail is possible, and tornadoes as well. Again, the confidence in these storms actually occurring are lower because of the environment in Texas, although it's trending in the right direction to see severe weather as we get more model data in. And let's move down. Let's see if we can't get somewhere in Texas. And we'll go ahead and check out Nebraska as well again. Again, storms in Tennessee and Maine are expected to be wind and hail threats. Again, good wind profile in Texas, but again, everything's a lot more messier down here. Environment's kind of worked over the storms, so expecting maybe one or two, but nothing too crazy. One or two storms capable of producing wind and hail, and a tornado. Kansas again looks good. This wind profile, which is earlier in the day, does look better for producing a tornado. So definitely Nebraska. If that LCL drops a little bit, may see a few tornadoes. So be prepared with your severe weather precautions this afternoon. This evening. Definitely could see a few with large hail and damaging winds. And then also want to briefly talk about Saturday and Sunday. So as I move to Saturday, this is Saturday. So Oklahoma, southern Kansas is going to be where our focus is right now. Large violent tornadoes, numerous possibly. So tornado outbreak potential here. And large hail damaging winds with these. We'll continue to monitor this, and I'll do a longer video on this specific threat tomorrow on Friday. So we have the latest data, can go a bit more into detail. But know for now, Saturday is a day you need to be weather aware in Oklahoma, in Kansas, in North Texas for potentially long track, violent, dangerous tornadoes, large sweat, hail, and damaging winds. And then moving over to Sunday, you can see that threat continues to Arkansas, Missouri, southern Illinois, southern Indiana, um, Western Tennessee, um, all have a 30% risk of seeing a severe weather. Again, talking tornadoes, wind, hail. I'll go through all of that tomorrow as well. So don't miss tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's going to be a quiet or severe weather day, hopefully. So hopefully we can focus our attention more on that. But no, Saturday and Sunday, if you are in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, northern Mississippi, Alabama, be weather well this weekend. Stay plugged in. Talking about tornadoes, numerous possibly, large wind, large hail damaging winds. All at play. Have your survival level plan. Be prepared to take action, and we'll update you on that threat. And probably will go live. Unless some changes. I do plan to be live both days. Anything else I want to talk about? Timing wise, so. We'll go ahead and so timing again starts in Oklahoma around 3 p.m. Most likely is 5 to 10, and then as it pushes east, may be overnight into 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. Similar timing is in Nebraska. I don't know if they have a timing graphic. They 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. is when the timing of concern is up here. So again, talking about evening to later at night, and again, that's going to allow the low-level jet to potentially kick in and correct any impurities in the mid layers of the atmosphere and the wind profile, increasing the tornado risk. So yeah, hell up to golf ball, ping pong, maybe a couple baseballs thrown in. Damaging winds 75 to 80 miles per hour. Tornadoes are possible, especially the southern extent of these probably has a better tornado risk, but definitely up here in Nebraska as well, you can see tornadoes. And flooding risk is also a concern as well. Granted, not the big headline grabber. So anyway, yeah, go and monitor these. If necessary, I'll hop on live tonight. In the meantime, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help the channel grow. These videos are only going to continue getting better. I'm just starting them, figuring out what works, what doesn't work, and all of that. And thank you for watching. Bye.